So shout out to VDM and every other well-meaning Nigerians doing their own thing in their own rightful ways in every sector in this country. But I want to quickly address this. All those people who always spill into other people's pages to always say, go and meet VDM, go and work with VDM, go reach out to VDM and all those. Please stop it. VDM is just one individual. It's not an institution. It's only doing its own rightful thing in its own way. That idea stems out of messianic complex of a lot of Nigerians who are looking for one hero to come down from heaven or descend or just appear from nowhere and start solving all Nigeria's problem. Let me ask you, you know this advice and now you never apply, and VDM has been around for some time now. So has it solved all the problems in Nigeria? VDM is only doing the things he knows he has capacity, access and competence on, and is doing it very well. So other people are also competent in their own ways and doing what they can and have capacity for. So asking other people to go and join VDM or reach out to or go and meet VDM is not only uncharitable, it's also disrespectful and demeaning. There are some aspects of things that even VDM lacks knowledge or competence in, and we should allow people who have competence in those areas to also handle them. For instance, I've seen somebody before who usually sits in his car. He also wears armless like this and talks about real estate scams. And I think I've listened to him about 2, 3, 4 times. It sounds like he's competent in that area. If I have any issue with any real estate company, for instance, that is the person I know has competence in that area, and I'll reach out to him. If I see any issue that I feel VDM has handled over time and he has competence in that area, I will reach out to him. I also know areas where VDM lacks capacity. He's just trying. Let me also tell you that VDM does not need to be reached out to. If he sees anything that he's really interested in, by himself, he jumps on it. People tag him, they tag Tunde not on my post every day. They tag Nigeria Police Force, they tag Army, they tag also, and they respond. The ones that will respond. The one that will not want to respond because they are not interested, we also know. VDM has his own area of interest. For instance, recently when a legendary musician released a song about Sheyi Tinubu and sending him to go and talk to his father that people are facing hardship in the country, I'm not sure they had to reach out to VDM separately before he jumped on it. In fact, I think he even released money to support that there should be a release or remix of that song, that he also wants to be part of it. When Anolosho is said to have repented recently, it is VDM's area of core. Nobody needs to reach out to him to comment on it. He knows what is working for him, that he's competent on, and he responds to those ones very well. I'm sure that if VDM is interested in any of the topics we are handling, he will by himself. We will not have to reach out to him specifically because people tag him in those posts and he would have responded to them or taken them up in his own way or support in his own way. Recently, when Randy Peter started talking about electoral reform, I feel that this is one very core topic. I didn't have to wait for Randy Peter to say, oh, I'm a media platform, let us have a media party. I didn't have to wait for him. I reached out to him by himself. That is how people do. People reach out to people they feel, oh, you are talking about a very relevant topic and we must do this together. Anytime VDM tries to talk about topic he's not competent in, his incompetence usually shows in. For instance, recently when he tried to cross to talk about a real estate company advertising in Abuja, because Nedu was involved, he decided to attack through Julie Ibekwe. I'm going to send money to you now and I want you to give me C of O. That means that VDM himself does not understand how real estate title documentation works. He doesn't know the difference between global C of O and individual C of O. So if I have issue, for instance, regarding real estate, and I feel that I need somebody, that is assuming I don't even know what to do, and I need somebody to intervene for me, VDM is not likely somebody I will go to for that particular subject. I would rather go through the other guy who sits in his car and talks about real estate scam every day because he has acquired sufficient knowledge in that area. We need Showore, we need VDM, we need everybody, we need the Shegun in every sector. We don't need one messiah for everything. Even that's your preferred candidate that you feel if he wins presidential election tomorrow, that is going to change the whole thing. It will still need people in every sector. It can't be everywhere. If you see anybody trying in his own way in any aspect of or sector, support that person to become strong in that sector instead of asking them to go and join other people. How about you also ask VDM to come under us? We know why you are doing it, but stop doing it. We don't need competition, we need collaboration, but we know at what point we are definitely going to collaborate, and we will definitely do that at the right time. Everybody needs to be supported in the sector where they are working, and if you think it's about crowd, it's not always about it. Go and check the history of this page. We have been intervening in cases since how many years? Way back before VDM, and we get results with our small circle. Even if we reach out to VDM today, forget the online noise. If you really want to get results, you will still do the same thing we do, and we get results already. Like write protest letter, petitions, involve lawyer, go here and there and get results. He's already occupied with things that he also is interested in, and he has not even exhausted things right on his table. Lastly, for those of you who have small circle of people on your page, it's not about the crowd. Portable has millions of people on his page. Some people will call me, I'm your fan for how many years? I've been following you for long. And it's just that I don't commit, I don't do this, I don't do that. But I like what you are doing. Please, my car has been. Do you know how many cases I intervene in every day? People's cars are at the point of forfeiture. I get it back for them. People are about to pay 120k, 300k. They get my contact. I make sure they don't pay. They return their card. If your case has merit and you can give me evidence, I intervene promptly. And it is not everything that I post. So if you don't see me posting every hour, every 2 weeks, sometimes I don't sleep. But the consolation is that I get results. And it's not about whether I have millions of crowds. We are getting real people one step at a time, because I know the difference between people and crowd. Yes, crowd is useful. So we can have crowd, but we know how to derive people from the crowd. So I'm not trying to disregard crowd. It's useful, but we are all building different things. When the time comes and all of us have to come together and achieve a common goal, that common goal will unite us. It will not depend on whether you come to harass me on my page to go and meet VDM, or you harass VDM to come and meet me. Please, let's respect ourselves. I'm sure this message gets well to those who understand it, but I also know that there will be offsides. It's normal. I've been around for a while, so I understand social media very well. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to catch you another time. Bye for now.